December, a time for snow, for warm fires, for family gatherings, and for moments of togetherness. But most of all, a time for gifts, wrapped in colourful paper and ribbons. We think of brightly wrapped boxes, of toys and trinkets that bring joy. Yet, long ago, December held different gifts, the promise of longer days, the hope of spring's return, and the renewal of life. Even before the story of Christmas, people celebrated the winter solstice with great reverence. It was the darkest time of year, a period of reflection and hope, but it meant the sun was starting its journey back. Feasts were held, bonfires blazed, all welcoming the light and warmth. It was a time for stories too, shared among family and friends, tales whispered around the hearth, creating bonds and memories, tales of gods and monsters, of heroes and magic that inspired and entertained. These stories reminded people that even in the darkest times, hope and joy could return, just as the sun would. Just as winter gives way to spring, the way we celebrate December has changed over the centuries, but that feeling, that anticipation of something magical remains the same, connecting us to the past and to each other. Long before Christmas trees and carols, ancient cultures marked this time of year. The Romans held Saturnalia, a festival for their god of agriculture. There was feasting, gift-giving, even a temporary reversal of social roles. In Northern Europe, the Norse celebrated Yule. For 12 nights, fires roared, stories were shared, and toasts were made to the gods. Yule logs burned, symbolizing the return of the sun's warmth. These celebrations weren't about a specific birth date, they were about survival. Winter was harsh, food was scarce, people needed hope, a reason to believe brighter days were coming. These ancient festivals remind us that the desire to celebrate light and hope during the darkest time of year is deeply ingrained in human nature. The exact date of Jesus' birth is unknown, but in 334 AD, Pope Julius I wanted a day to celebrate this important event. He chose December 25th, possibly to coincide with existing Roman festivities and make it easier for people to transition to the new faith. This decision wasn't just about religion, it was about bringing people together. By linking a Christian celebration with existing traditions, the hope was to create a sense of unity and shared experience. This strategy proved successful. Over centuries, Christmas spread, absorbing local customs and traditions along the way. The core message, however, remained a celebration of hope, of light, of new beginnings. It's a reminder that traditions evolve, they borrow, they blend, they change, but the essential human need to celebrate, to find joy in darkness that remains constant. Section 4. Bulgarian Eve, a night of magic and hope. In Bulgaria, Christmas Eve, or Badni Veka, holds special significance. It's a night that brings families together in a unique and heartfelt celebration. It's a night filled with rituals and superstitions, a time when the veil between worlds is thin and magic feels close at hand. The air is thick with anticipation and the promise of something extraordinary. The table is laden with an odd number of dishes, symbolizing the abundance of the coming year. Each dish is prepared with care, reflecting the love and hope of the family. Walnuts are cracked, each one representing the fortune of a family member. The excitement builds as each nut is opened, revealing what the future might hold. A loaf of bread, often with a coin baked inside, promises prosperity. Whoever finds the coin is believed to have good luck for the year ahead. The fire crackles in the hearth, its warmth chasing away the winter chill. The flickering flames create a cozy atmosphere, perfect for the evening's festivities. Stories are shared, songs are sung, and the anticipation for the coming day builds with each passing hour. The joy and laughter fill the room, creating memories that will last a lifetime. It's a night for family, for togetherness, for honoring traditions passed down through generations. The bonds of family are strengthened, and the spirit of the season is felt deeply, but most of all it's a night for hope, for believing in the promise of a brighter future. As the night progresses, the sense of hope grows stronger, filling everyone's hearts with warmth and optimism. Section 5. Beyond the Tree, the Spirit of Giving. Christmas, no matter where or how it's celebrated, is ultimately about the spirit of giving. It's a time when we come together to share joy and create lasting memories. Not just gifts, but kindness, compassion, and love. These are the true treasures of the season. It's about reaching out to those in need, sharing what we have, and spreading joy. Acts of generosity, big or small, can make a world of difference. It's about remembering those less fortunate, offering a helping hand, and showing empathy. Every gesture counts. It's about the simple act of smiling at a stranger, offering a kind word, or making someone's day a little brighter. These small acts can have a profound impact. Christmas is a time for reflection, for gratitude, for appreciating the good in our lives, and striving to make the world a better place. It's a moment to pause and cherish what truly matters. It's a reminder that even small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, spreading warmth and joy far and wide. The spirit of giving knows no bounds. So as you unwrap those presents, let's not forget the true meaning of Christmas. It's not just about the gifts, but the love and thought behind them. Let's carry the spirit of giving with us throughout the year, spreading love, hope, and kindness wherever we go. Together, we can make every day feel like Christmas. Gap 3S. In today's world, Christmas has taken on new forms and traditions. From the bustling holiday markets in Europe to the dazzling light displays in cities around the world, the spirit of Christmas is alive and well. Families gather to decorate their homes, bake cookies, and exchange gifts. Technology has also brought new ways to celebrate, with virtual gatherings and online gift exchanges. Despite the changes, the essence of Christmas remains the same: a time for love, joy, and togetherness. As we look to the future, we can carry forward the traditions of the past while embracing new ways to celebrate this magical season. Gap 3S. Christmas is celebrated in many different ways around the world, each with its own unique charm and traditions. In Mexico, families gather for Las Posadas, a reenactment of Mary and Joseph's search for shelter, filled with songs and prayers. In Japan, Christmas is a time for couples to enjoy romantic dinners and exchange gifts, making it a special occasion. In Australia, Christmas falls in the summer and many celebrate with barbecues on the beach, enjoying the warm weather. Each country has its own unique traditions, but the common thread is the joy and warmth of the season, bringing people together. These diverse celebrations remind us that the spirit of Christmas transcends borders and brings people together in a shared celebration of love and hope.